Are you sick? The whole world seems to be. And I decided I'm gonna complain about celebrities this time. And also maybe talk about electronics. But we'll see about that. First of all, remember we were supposed to listen to this.
Puzzles are key to the pacing of the Half-Life games. Puzzles force players to take their time to digest past events, prepare for future action sequences, and take in detailed environments around them. Without these puzzles, the game would become a non-stop action fest that would become quite tiresome for the player after a while. This puzzle in particular forces the player to explore this abandoned resistance base in search of car batteries, presenting them with an opportunity to notice the small details and enjoy the atmosphere.
Have you enjoyed the atmosphere last time? Like for instance, this guy being fucking dead, clearly smashed against the wall and then bled dry. Right. So, since quarantine has us all fucking, I don't know, really bummed out, to say the least, the most important people in the world struggling the most, which is to say the celebrities. What is up with celebrities? Well, there's a bunch of celebrities that decided to sort of cheer you up a little bit, sing a bunch of songs that didn't get too well received because it felt pompous and ill-fitted because they're rich and we're not. But that's the least of our problems, that's the least of their problems as well. The other thing that happened is that we're at Lighthouse, we're almost done with our, well, we're absolutely done with our car. You'll see why.
Made it.
Yes.
We're picking up radio chatter. They're looking for your car.
Well, shit.
Get your car in the garage.
Okay. There, I didn't even press the brake button. It wasn't my choice. I was forced to leave. Now we're fucked. Since we lost control, we had our control of the car taken away. It seems like it's foreshadowing something, wouldn't you say?
Having you here to fight alongside us is going to make a big difference for morale.
Yes. The one free man.
Here come the dropships.
And we're gonna be doing the thing that we did at the gate over back in there. Which is to say, of course, standing behind the whole dropship and shooting them in the back of their heads with a shotgun. Only the problem is those dropships actually have heavy machine guns attached to themselves, which is a little bit problematic when it comes to approach, but it's fine. So anyway, shit, load out. Come on, don't lose. Are they harder than the previous batch? There we go. There just might be, which is not good. Right, another dropship. So, celebrities, right? Right. There's a bunch of celebrities who just wanted to cheer you up, but there's a few different celebrities having a big problem. So first off, a group of them decided to take to whatever social media they've got to let you know, oh hey, also I shouldn't die as well, in the same manner. Jeez, why are you dying so hardly? Die hard, man, I guess. That's the whole point of this. There we go. A very easy sequence if you know how to cheese it. Or you could be having fun, but, you know, games are not experiences, they're equations. So they took to their social media to tell us all about how stupid they are when it comes to crises, when it comes to health and understanding of things like that. How uncaring they can be as well, and how they're easy to talk absolute stupid shit, you know. Again, as usual, you should not look to celebrities when it comes to your info and your outlooks for the world. There are more important people to know about these things and talk about these things. Are we having? Yep, we're having another one, and I might just not get there in time. So let's get an assault gun. Shit. Right, we're doing it. Assault rifle is good enough as well. Oh shit, it's already a gunship. It's fine, because we've got a whole, what is it, lighthouse to deal with it on our own terms. So you ain't shit, gunship. You already blew up the shut out the glass from the window, so it's easier to shoot him. Perfect. If we won't die because it decides to really take a bat to us, just to say shoot us specifically and not the missiles, it could have been faster, but I guess that's over. Oh hey, it's my, colored pencils. If only I could get some ammo for the rockets. There it is. That's something I'm gonna be needing right now. Where's the gunship? There it is. Shit. Stop hurting me. Remember that commentary note that talked about prioritizing missiles instead of us, the player that is? This is all going out of the window. Oh shit, don't jump over the railings, 'cause that's a certain death. There we go. You lose. So, at some point I talked about how this gunship is pretty much an alien bug, which got outfitted. Hey, hold on, give me that mech kit. No? Okay. Who got outfitted with augments and, cybernetics to make him more viable than just a soft little dying organic organism. But to outfit him with something that would blow up like this. I mean, I did shoot him with missiles and they explode, as missiles tend to do when it comes to offensive weaponry. But to think that I hit him 4 times and only in the end it explodes. So what did you fit him with that in the end it decides to just blow up? If you just get this, when you get shot, you might get shot in the heart, in the liver, in the head. There are places you can get hit with a bullet in. And with fast enough medical attention, you can get out of this. Get out of this. You might be even close to dying because it did actually hit one of the vital organs, the bullet did. But you can get out of this if you get healed quickly enough. Oh, that's the whole clue you've got to me? Watch your step. We'll get to this. Maybe. So, for instance, if there's just so happen to be a liver lying around somewhere that you've got access to and you get shot in the stomach area and you get your liver fucking obliterated by bullets, if you get a transplant fast enough, you might just survive that. Even though it might just be a lethal wound. But, imagine if the gunship was fortunate enough to land and got Combine over to cure him back into health. Nurse him back into health, I think. It could have survived, right? And lived to fight another day, and maybe even, well, not so much have a happy life or be able to procreate, because they're probably using a procreation suppression field as well on them. But it could live still. But no, they decided to just install kill switches that would blow him into bits if he got anywhere near dying. So imagine you being shot with a bullet, with a regular bullet, somewhere, right? In a lung, for instance. That's pretty lethal, I'd say. That's why center of mass shots are lethal. And instead of just getting you a medical attention, you start blowing up, your legs blow off, your arms blow off. Yeah, that's a good solution. It reminds me of that parody commercial for insurance, how you should be dealt with when it comes to car accidents. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to put it in for you to see. Yeah, that's how it works. So, a big piece right now. Hold on. Oh no, they're being attacked. Oh no, I'm being attacked as well. That's not fair. And there it is. Our car is being taken away. Right along with this technology of Tau cannon. I don't know if they have it. But they just stole the car. I guess they were looking for the car, not for me, so that's fair. At least we're not captured, so that's perfect. And it's on foot for us from there. And also head crabs, because why not? Yeah. There's that section. And we'll soon enough be in a completely different section. We'll be able to get it there before I start talking about something? Maybe. If only I speed things up. So we had this lighthouse over there. There it is, huh? Combat taking place right there. But if we just take a little bit of a walk here, we'll stumble across these people.
Someone's coming. You there! Stop where you are! Stay on the rocks! Don't step on the sand! It makes the antlions crazy! Laszlo, don't move! No. Help! Dear God! Poor Laszlo! The finest mind of his generation had come to such an end. We were heading for the Vortigaunt camp, hoping to pick up some bug baits so these damn things would leave us alone. But without Laszlo, what's the point? I know you tried to help. I'll stay with him a while. There's something I have to do. Go ahead.
What?
I hope you have better luck than we had.
Wonder what is it that he has to do? Is it, you know, necrophilia related?
Antlions are edgy right now.
Also, yes, stay off the sand, cause floor is lava. That's the whole fucking level. Whole gimmick for this one. And remember when he said, the guy in the tower here, the lighthouse, said, "Watch your step." Did he mean this whole fucking beach being very active with antlions? Or did he mean those narrow ledges, the cliff over there? Hard to say. Yeah, but that's all the clue he gave us, and he was vague at that as well. Laszlo, the greatest mind of his generation. I guess this dude doesn't know about the one free man, the Gordon free man, because otherwise he would shut the fuck up about his poor Laszlo friend. Also, very devoted of him to hold his friend in such high regard. Do you think when you'll be buried because the coronavirus you'll have someone speaking so highly about you spontaneously and not during the burial ceremony where you're expected to say nice things about the deceased? I wouldn't bet on it because you're a fool. And yeah, Laszlo. There's also something he needs to do. And did we already have the talk about saving resources for the game and removing NPCs? If yes, or if not, we're gonna have it again. But yeah, in front of us there's a big section, and I still want to go through the celebrity talk. So a bunch of them goes on their social media talking bullshit. Because they're actually stupid and manufactured for profit by the large corporations. So they don't really care what will be said. Did it happen yet? No, not yet. So they revealed their power level of stupidity. But there's also a third kind, which we'll get to soon enough. So this is the beginning of the big problem of this area. Problem, or, you know, a gameplay or gimmick exploration. There is supplies all over the place. You can stack up on everything here. If you are just willing to spend all this time hopping around some pieces of sheet metal or broken pallet wood. Whatever strikes you fancy. Whatever lets you go through. And it's all over the place. The revolver ammo, armor, health, whatever you name it, it's here. But it also takes time. And who the fuck has time? Not us. Since we're already done with the... shit. With the road bit, where we... when I was supposed to skip all the houses and not explore them, we can still do that here, even though we don't have a car. But we can still skip everything just to get to the end of the level. And yeah, there you have it. Don't touch the sand. I touched the sand and I spawned an antlion. And it was very mad. Because they're fucking right now and they're very on edge. All that testosterone built up in those little incels are finally causing massive riots in the beaches of Russian America. Yes. Right then. Shotgun. Nothing like a shotgun. Also this. There's a swing. A puzzle here. It's fine, we can jump on this. Funny how picking up the entire large crate isn't enough to tilt it all faster. Maybe is it does that how it works? Would it tilt faster? I don't know. I might be talking out of my ass. But anyway. Hey, what are you doing? Are you exploring? What are you, stupid? Joke's on me. Is there a headcrab here? Maybe. Hey, 1 round for the revolver. That's what I need. I was very low on that. Oh look. That ammo that I didn't use. See? It's pretty much useless. Oh, more resources. Yes. The only thing that's really worth picking up here, once you're full on everything else, is the plates. The sheets of whatever material there are to make yourself bridges. Also, you know, for the convenience sakes. Because floor is lava is the gimmick. But the lava is antlion, so that's the deal. The issue is antlions don't really get mad if what gets on the shit that was a bad idea. And I can't get up. Did I get up? Almost, almost, almost. Or I can just spawn more and deal with them later. Right? It's not like I've got limited amount of health. Hey, stop that. Shit. That went poorly. I didn't like that. What? This plates and sheets of stuff. And antlions don't react to those moving because, of course, there's a different signature of tremors when it comes to this, right? As opposed to living, breathing matter to treat like a food, because they need a lot of energy for that fucking session they're about to have. And now we gotta build ourselves a little bridge to get back to where we were. Because you decided to look for resources, you fool. This is the most efficient way when it comes to doing that, one by one. All you need is 2 pieces of whatever and a very steady hand. Yeah, but if you're not a celebrity who does what a celebrity is supposed to do, which is to provide you some entertainment, it's fine. Provide you some entertainment, or the kind of celebrity that decided to open their mouth and really show us why we're not supposed to respect them. There's the third kind of celebrities, which buy $1 million houses and then they're forced to spend time there and they're complaining that they really don't have much to do in there. You know, when it comes to having large houses, it is definitely a thing of a stature, right? A prestige. Let's go with prestige. It's prestigious to have a big house because you can afford it, right? But you know, having big houses is mostly a thing of a family. If you have a large family, you have to house them somewhere, and it's better to have one large house than multiple separate apartments to upkeep. That's cheaper, so that's why those noble houses have houses and also the entire family is living in there, instead of kicking the children out. Because why would you? Why would you want to be kicked out if you've got a mansion to live in? Am I even going the right way? Maybe. I definitely wanted to go that way. So, we're doing it. Come on. Now we have to position this in such a way that it will allow me to slip through and not fucking put one over the other and be unable to pull them over. There we go. We're doing something. Something. I don't know what, but We're having some sort of success, I guess. Talking about success, boy, was I failing with the success part when it comes to Apex Legends lately. But yesterday was pretty good, so that's why I'm finally recording something to be a better state of mind than angry at the failure. Oh hey, this, yes. So yeah, large houses to house your family, right? And it's fun to have a large house and a statue and prestige and shit, right? But then it really shows when it comes to those fucking idiots how undeserving it is for them to have it. When they buy this large house, they've got indoor pools, they've got indoor gyms, their own personal cinema theaters, and they run around this empty fucking mansion crying how they can't meet with their friends. I mean, what would you be doing in a large house? I can tell you, if I had a large house, I would probably be using like 2 or 3 rooms, not including kitchen and bathroom. But yeah, I would definitely take advantage of the fact that I've got a pool, a gym, a home theater, and like a computer room maybe. I don't mind. I like spending time alone with my computer because that's all you need. An entertainment center, and they just can't deal in those $1 million mansions. Poor them. Jeez, can we have a moment of silence for the poor celebrities that not only got the disease and have to be quarantined for 2 weeks in their massive houses, but also those who didn't get the disease and don't have to be quarantined in their massive houses, but have to stay in there to stop the spread. Alright, let's have the moment of silence for the idiots. Alright, that's good enough. I mean, they're fucking idiots. How much time do you want to spend on them? Only enough to get rid of them. So let's hear what does the game have to say about itself.
The Antlion's design was always intended to be focused on the configuration of its legs. The final design takes the unique approach of having the front legs positioned over the back legs, but farther back on the Antlion's body. As one of the first creatures to be developed for the game, they were play-tested for various applications, and originally they were very tough enemies who took a lot of hits. However, it was soon discovered that it was much more fun for the players to just destroy them in droves. As a consequence of this, antlions are now enemies who are a threat in numbers, and they attack in hordes.
Yeah, alright, so, first off, hey, I've got this idea for a monster, yeah? What's the idea? Fucked up legs, man. That's one thing. Second thing is, do you think they clearly came up with fucked up legs first, apparently. But, the rest of the shit, no, that's not how we're gonna be dealing with this. How are we gonna be dealing with this? Which way should I be going? Don't fall. I don't wanna deal with antlions. Don't fall. I don't wanna be dealing with antlions. Did they come up with the name? When did they come up with the name for antlions? Was it early in the development cycles or not? 'Cause if they... why am I sliding like... Oh, I know why. Because my key got stuck. Perfect, that's what I wanted. That's definitely what I wanted. There we go. Power slide, yeah. Did they come up with the idea for Antlion's name to be an antlion at the very beginning? And, you know, but then again, I talked about antlions already. How they're solitary creatures, at least in their larva state. Because they dig into the sand and live on their own. And here they're more like ants, more than lions. Or antlions, yes. So there we have it. If they came up with the name way later than the idea that it's supposed to be a threat in numbers and be swarming players, then it makes sense. But if they... well then, No, it still makes you can justify it either way. If maybe, but then again, maybe people who were working it were idiots and didn't know about antlions as well as you may think. And if they heard about antlions and digging in sands and thinking, since it's called an ant, it must be like an ant, which is to say, have a hive, and deal with that. But maybe not. But maybe not. It's hard to say. It's justifiable in the either way, unfortunately. So I can't really riff on them. I stood on the sand only for a little bit. Don't kill me. Fuck. Also performance drops, because of course. Right. That's good enough. That's been long for long enough. Yes. Thanks for joining me. I would like to thank everyone who decided to subscribe for the one video of music that I've got, and is very disappointed about everything else. I would like to thank all the bots that continuously let me know how good of a content I'm releasing with their comments, with their single comments under my videos. And stick around, maybe I'll have the playthrough you've been waiting for next time, because last time we had a little bit of Star Wars, then a little bit of Star Wars, and we topped it off with Star Wars. And so it was about time to ramble incoherently about something else. So stick around. See you next time. You're not going anywhere. It's quarantine right now. I need more free games, and so do you. And that's one way to experience them.